Good evening. To anyone who saw me last time, sorry. The bar to be asked back at the moment is really low. I still remember the day when I knew I wanted to come to McGill. It was Christmas 2022. The family were watching Love Actually, and a British bloke with the Rhys of a wet towel had just touched down in North America and was immediately mobbed by 4 American beauties. I'm beginning to think it might have been made up, I'll be honest. But no. In all honesty, I'd rather not be up here for 5 minutes talking to you about my shambolic love life. But I am a history major, with a minor in not pulling any girls and a major in not pulling any minors. So it's either this works out or it's making ventis at Starbucks for me. So, It was actually my ex who gave me the idea to do this gig, because she always said, Rhys, you've got loads of self-confidence. She actually had a really cute name for my self-confidence, yeah. She called it staggering narcissism. She was lovely like that. She actually asked to meet up the other day. Said to come around to her flat for about an hour or so. I thought... Result? I mean, excellent I miss you sex, and about 59 minutes to find out how her cat is. I mean, you know, everyone's winning. But no, I mean, I ought to address the very serious allegations that have been made since my last set, that I'm actually faking this accent in a shameless effort to improve my pulling game. Yes. I'm afraid, as Shakespeare said, please don't tell the fair maidens. No, seriously, this is all I've got going for me. I've got nothing else in my locker. Shut up. Well, then again, maybe the fashion sense is going to come to my... Oh, bollocks. Yeah, that's doing shit all. No. Unfortunately, these floral monstrosities make up about 80% of my wardrobe, as this front row can attest. I mean, they have been described by my own father as the best contraception since the pill. I mean, in the apocalyptic event that this fashion catches on, Durex is out of business by 2025. I mean, These shirts also show that the Brits have no idea how to handle the cold. I mean, back home, never gets below 0, 10 hours drive to go skiing, and above all, we are shite at ice skating. Now, the skiing's not a big deal, but around here, the skating day is kind of a thing, believe it or not. Now, my mum played ice hockey for Province, so I like to think I can take an English girl out on a skiing date and not make myself look a complete knob. If the average British bloke can maybe take an Australian girl out on a skating date without making himself, without buying like a one-way ticket to Ickville. If you ever see a British guy taking a Canadian girl out on a skating date, just know that man has decided he's having far too much sex. Okay? That's ending one way. Now, this was really worrying the British community. I mean, we were living in fear of an invite to the rink. So we called a crisis meeting. This was until we got a poll back from McGill girls and found out that apparently we can lose 2 fingers and a pinky toe to frostbite, and we will still do just about all right because of the accent. Unless you dress like this, but apparently. A few of them put that in specifically. But no, it's not all fun and games being British. I mean, I do have Hugh Grant to thank. Without him tricking you North Americans into thinking we're all charming gentlemen, not sarcastic alcoholics, I would have got none during Frosh. No, seriously, I asked a girl I brought home, and she fully turned to me in bed and went, "Oh yeah, I'd say the accent's about 50% of the reason I came home with you." Knife to the back. But it's... Made it in, Steph. But no, he does set you up to disappoint, though. He does set you up to disappoint. I mean, initially, it's all, "Oh my God, I love your accent, that's so cute." After a couple of days, it's all, "Right, well, I guess you're kind of charming, and you carry my bag sometimes, but you are really bad in bed." Well, no, to be fair, wind back the tapes. No British bloke has ever claimed to be a freak in the sheets. We're far too self-aware. We know that a British bloke in bed is a bit like a chocolate teapot. We melt under pressure, rarely good for a second round, and very quickly start spurting fluids. Okay. Thanks so much, you've been great. My number is 438 439 1020. I have very low standards. Have a good night.